see, they raise the bar so high. There's no way you can raise the bar so high and then give us expectations. And then now towards the end of it, lose games left, right, and center. That's bottling.
Fuck man, kuni rawa ball bana. Man, these guys, man. What are we watching? What is this we are watching?
I know secretly people don't want to play with Arsenal. We have one of the best defenses in the world. We do counter pressing. Like when you're playing with Arsenal, you're just, I don't know, you're going to take like an energy shot or you're going to sleep, because you know that the day you're playing Arsenal, you're going to run. You're going to have Gabriel on your ass, breathing fire. Like when you just touch the ball, he's there. Mr. Aggressive, bro.
We beat these guys twice already this season. So actually going into this game, I have a bit of confidence going into this game.
He's going to shake you.
Bro, you're vexed.
I have no fear, man. I'm vexed,
actually,
man. Guys are talking shit. Guys have been talking shit. My friend, this time we are respectful. And I like that situation where, like, I want us to be like this, like, you know, like the way they say in Swahili, like, usinione paka, usifikirie mimi ni paka, usinione hivi unafikiria mimi ni paka. We are a lion, my friend, and if you play around, that's what Arsenal is right now. You play around with us, you'll just find yourself knocked out, and you're not wondering, like, hey, have you seen how people are when they're knocked out?
Yo, what's going on, fam? Don from Kenya Goodness TV, and you're back again with another video. So basically, this is our match preview. You already know what's going on this weekend. One of the biggest matches that everybody's looking forward to. It's Manchester City versus Arsenal. As you saw in the intro, you know what happened last season. It's not been all rosy. I mean, last season, but they were 8 points ahead. These guys ran us down, but it was the business end of the season. So we're basically right now in the business end of the season, and it's time to actually meet Man City again. And this time we're meeting him at the Etihad. Yo, I mean, to be honest, to be fair, I mean, as much as we're top of the league right now, and we've been playing well before the international break, you all know by this one game that you go into, and just you'll be looking over your shoulders. I mean, Pep is Pep, and Pep has to be respected. But we win this game. I'm confident by that we can actually go all the way. But anyway, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. So I vividly remember last season in this room, sitting on this couch with a couple of friends of mine, and I think that was the time we had injuries. Saliba was out and we had Rob Holding, but they're playing in his position. I mean, that time our backs were so not properly set. I remember that time we had I think Benoit was playing on the right back side, then Rob Holding was playing where Saliba is playing, and then we had Gabriel Magalhaes playing beside him. I think Zinchenko. And Man City, if you watch that game, if you guys remember vividly well, the weak point by there was Rob Holding. All De Bruyne need to do by there was just get hold, just find a way by there of getting the ball between. It was so annoying by there watching that game. I mean, some of the goals we conceded was so easy. It was such a disappointing game to watch. But I mean, things have been quickly turning around. We beat these guys twice already this season. So actually going into this game, I have a bit of confidence going into this game. But I mean, it is what it is. You never know how things are going to go at the Etihad, because Man City has had a very good record at the Etihad. So definitely, it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a very, very, very tough game. But looking at Man City, the reason I'm saying I'm actually going to this game a bit confident is looking at Man City. They're not really the Man City that we're used to. Of course, coming from being the treble winners, I mean, these guys have all the trophies in the cabinet. But I mean, replicating that a second time, it's never easy. So I'm confident going to this game. One, because we've been in these games twice this season. The Community Shield, we beat them in the Community Shield. We beat them by their way at Emirates. Well, now talking about that Emirates game, somehow we're evenly matched for that game. We're evenly matched for some reason. But let me just say we're lucky. But Martinelli got the ball, hit the ball. I think it was a deflection from I'm not really sure the player that it deflected from off. The ball back in the net. But looking at this game, man, let me just read some couple of stats. Then you can let me know what you think of this couple of stats. Now, win probability, Man City is at 50%. Draw with Man City is 25%. Then our win probability is 25%. Already, by the way, the stats actually favor Man City because these guys have been beating us. I mean, the last time we won these guys in the Premier League, apart from beating them in the first leg away, was 2015, if I'm not wrong. How many years are those? Now, that's why the win probability, looking at these stats, the win probability probably favors them. Then now, if you go to a head-to-head record, I'll actually project this button in the screen. You can actually check it out somewhere here. If you look at our head-to-head record, recently we beat them home 1-0. And then in the Community Shield, we drew them 1-1, then won in the penalties 4-1. Then now in 2023, that was now the game I was talking about when Rob Holding was actually playing. When we still had Rob Holding, they beat us 4-1. And then at home, I remember at home actually, they also beat us 3-1. And then the FA Cup, they beat us 1-0. So, I mean, looking at these stats, man, Man City has been really having one of us. They've been really having one of us. And one most interesting thing is that, looking at the last international break, I mean, we went to Dubai, the players were together, there was that gelling and whatnot. But for this international break, most of our players, but they've been away. I mean, guys have been playing international breaks. Aliba was playing at France. Gabriel Magalhaes he didn't play. He actually came. I'll get to the injuries later on. But Gabriel Magalhaes also didn't play because of an injury. Bukayo Saka also didn't play because of an injury. That was the international break for England, for their countries basically. And international breaks always have a way of actually having a ripple effect on teams. The good thing is it's not only Arsenal that has been actually it's not only Arsenal that has players playing the international break. Also Man City, and they also have some couple of players who probably might not be available. I'll get into that, but I'll get to the injuries that the players that probably might miss out for this game. That is both Man City and Arsenal. But you already know, man, Declan Rice, by those playing for England, he played both games. So it's really interesting, but it's really interesting to see how this game is going to turn out. Yeah, so let me go to some couple of more stats. So basically the injuries and suspensions. So we'll start with Man City. So Man City, Akanji, the defender, he has a knock, probably might not be available. Then you have De Bruyne, midfielder. I actually didn't see De Bruyne playing the international during the international break. That was Belgium versus England. I didn't see him play. So De Bruyne probably may not be available. Kyle Walker actually picked an hamstring injury, playing with Belgium. Then you have John Stones, also picked an injury. Then you have Ederson. Of course, you already know Ederson, but they picked an injury. They're playing with Liverpool. Looking at this, what's basically listed here, we don't know the return date. And the funny thing is, Man City, for some reason, when Man City, when if you go to if you look at the players who are injured, somehow by then they'll just be listed as injured players. But then come Sunday, you see them playing. Yeah. But on the funny thing, that's some of the players actually some of our star players who actually listed but in the injury list, most definitely might not play. So we'll go to Arsenal side. Of course, you already know Jurgen Timber, but he has an injury. Yeah, he has a knee injury and an ACL injury. We don't know by his return date. Gabriel Martinelli also picked an injury. I think that was when we were playing Sheffield. gash leg. In fact, I think one of the games actually saw him with clutches, man. And then you have Gabriel Magalas also had a knock. He actually pulled up by there from the Brazilian side. Bukayo Saka also picked an injury. So hey, it's not really looking pretty. It's not really looking pretty. My main worry by the from these injuries specifically is Bukayo Saka and Gabriel. I don't know who's going to play in Bukayo Saka's position. Of course, when he played the first leg, Jesus played in that position. I remember vividly very well. Bukayo Saka was also not available that time. And Gabriel Jesus played on the right wing side, and I think he played all right. But looking at Jesus, so he also has an injury that you also have to manage. Hey man, Arsenal, and for some reason they never just like with these injuries. Yeah, so on Gabriel Magalhaes' side, I don't know who's actually going to come in and play in his position, but we have a couple of options. Now looking at how I see the backs, let me see, probably maybe the right side, of course we'll have Ben White on the right side. Then now the center backs, Saliba and who? Kiwior. By the way, Kiwior can actually play, but of course Kiwior is actually a natural center back, so he can actually play properly in that position. I wouldn't play Zinchenko for this game because that is definitely going to be a weak link. He's Zinchenko from Man City. These guys know him. He's so predictable, but then when it comes to his defense, almost all players but they have known when you're playing when Zinchenko is playing, that's actually the weak link. So if Tomias is available, I actually saw him play during this international break when he had an indoor game with QPR. He also played. So let's see, but hopefully Gabriel Magalhaes by there will play, because man, we need our center backs for this game. We definitely need our center backs. Yeah, so my score prediction, let me see, my score prediction, I'll go with the draw for this game. I mean, I'll go with the draw for this game. So Arsenal 1, Man City 1. Yeah. So anyway, you drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think, and I'll be seeing you on that game. We'll be live streaming that game. Come on, you Gunners, you can do this. Have faith in yourself, believe in yourself.